the Spurs drafted Jeremy Sochan with the 9th overall pick in this year's draft out of Baylor. The Ringer listed Sochan's strengths as a great defender, both on ball and off ball, a good playmaker, and a good rebounder. However, it was pointed out that he had struggles with his jump shot, pointing to his 57.5% free throw percentage in college. That brings us to the pros, where he was struggling mightily with his free throws to start this season. Sochan started the season 11 of 24 from the free throw line for an abysmal 45.8% from the stripe. He was frustrated by it, and we've seen similar struggles make other players across the league less aggressive, with Ben Simmons being the most glaring example. When players can't make free throws, they often become more passive, and other teams are more willing to foul them. It can legitimately take a player out of their game. However, Sochan is not your average rookie or your average player. He did not give up on his free throws and actually decided to take a different approach to him. This brings us to a player that Jeremy Sochan is eerily similar to, and a player that he seems to model his game after, Dennis Rodman. He's dyed his hair green like Rodman in the past, wears number 10 for the Spurs, just like Rodman did, and has recently adopted the one-handed free throw that Dennis Rodman ended up resorting to in his career. Rodman is a great player for Sochan to want to be like, and his defensive prowess and hustle rebounding as a rookie results in a very similar play style. Since switching to this one-handed free throw method, Sochan has made 15 of 21 free throw attempts for an average of 71.4% from the stripe. His change in method has resulted in an over 25% improvement, which is unbelievable. Many players would be unwilling to even try a one-handed free throw in-game because of fear of embarrassment, but Sochan doesn't care what other people think, he just wants to improve as a player, which is something you have to admire. Sochan is not your average NBA rookie. He defends like a veteran, hustles like a player whose job is in danger, and is willing to try anything to improve his game. You don't often see players who want to be like Dennis Rodman, a player who's known for his unbelievable hustle and phenomenal defense. However, that is a player that wins you championships. The guy that doesn't want all the credit, but does all the dirty work for your team. They win games for you. So far in his rookie year, Sochan is averaging 9 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists, but his impact feels like it goes way beyond the box score, and he is a player that the Spurs should feel like they can build around going forward. He might not wow you with his counting stats, but when you watch this Spurs team, Sochan is everywhere, and he'll only get better. His work ethic is unbelievable, and his uniqueness and willingness to try different things to make his game better only gives hope for the future that he can be a star player, something that many people didn't expect of him. He can be like Dennis Rodman 2.0, and with the Spurs, he'll just continue to get better under the coaching of Greg Popovich. The player from Poland is making his whole country proud, and he's done a phenomenal job so far in his rookie year. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.